Hello, beautiful soul. Welcome to Infinite Manifestations. If you are the chooser, you have options. If you are the chosen one, you are the only option. To begin with, chosen one is only a word. Don't make it anything more than that. Second, because you are more awake and conscious than the ordinary sheep, you will think, behave, and feel differently than the majority of others. The bulk of people are rigid, conventional, and psychologically taught to do things in a circular fashion. They seldom challenge their beliefs. In each lifetime, divine beings are selected to assist their generation grow and progress. The chosen ones possess an abundance of energy that may benefit humanity. Some of the chosen ones suffer at the start of their journey because they constantly prioritize the needs of others. In their youth, they will be overly trusting and forgiving of others. You will learn to safeguard your peace as you get older. Being a chosen one is difficult in a society where people go with the flow and herd. You are an out-of-the-box thinker, and what the majority considers acceptable is awful to you. Remember that you are a beautiful soul, not a physical body. Your body is your vehicle, but it does not define who you are. That being said, chosen ones come in various forms, hues, and sizes from all over the world. You felt destined for greatness at times in your life, particularly when you were younger. However, as your life progressed, you encountered more undesired situations and felt as though you were being held back in some way. You may feel weak and pathetic at times, yet you are far more powerful than the ordinary person. Your spiritual growth accelerates during trials and tribulations. These are a couple of signs you are a chosen one. 1. You feel as if you don't belong in this world. There are many reasons why you may feel like you don't belong anywhere, including having mental health issues, being different from everyone around you, being inauthentic, having a bad personality, hanging out with the wrong kinds of people, and spending too much time on social media, etc. To gain a sense of belonging, try to spend more time with loved ones. Be open with others and let them know you, and always know your own worth. There is a difference between arrogance, false pride, and knowing your worth. 2. You dim your light around people you don't know. Are you dimming your light to make others feel comfortable? If you answered yes, below are a few reasons why you should stop. Of course, there are some instances to dim your light so that others can shine, such as when someone is sharing their success. You might also dim your light if someone is sharing a loss. However, if you find that you are always dimming your light to make others feel comfortable, it is time to stop. And here's why. Many of us have been trained to dim our lights so that we do not look pompous or stuck up. The reality is that reducing your light to make people feel more comfortable is a disrespect to the other person. People can see how brilliantly your light shines, whether you realize it or not. In fact, your brightness may be the reason others are drawn to you. Dimming your light to help people feel more comfortable may look condescending rather than modest. It has nothing to do with rubbing your achievement in the faces of others. Allowing your inner light to represent who you actually are is what shining your light entails. Do not darken your brightness in order to be noble. Being someone you are not is more likely to turn people off than impress them. 3. Feelings of loneliness, wondering why you are different and can't connect with anyone. Connecting with others is vital for one's mental health and well-being. Developing such connections allows you to form interpersonal ties with people while also preventing emotions of isolation and loneliness. Connecting with others lays the groundwork for self-expression, bonding, connection, closeness, intimacy, and love. There are many reasons why you might feel this way. Lack of social or communication skills, past trauma, or trust issues are just a few of them. If you find it difficult to connect with others, it is critical to investigate the underlying factors. Negative social encounters and an over-reliance on social media might make it harder to feel emotionally connected to others. A lack of connection can sometimes be linked to the existence of a mental health disorder such as anxiety or depression. If you are having symptoms that are troubling you or making it difficult for you to operate properly in your everyday life, you should consult your healthcare practitioner or a therapist. 4. Life seems to be more challenging to you, with more obstacles than other people. Life is full of its ups and downs. One day, you may feel like you have it all figured out. Then, in a moment's notice, you've been thrown a curveball. You're not alone in these feelings. Everyone has to face their own set of challenges. But you have learned how to overcome challenges. It helps you stay centered and remain calm under pressure. 5. Have an inner knowing of your potential to impact the world. Whether your inner voice is loud and clear or more of a whisper, listening to it can be a great source of guidance when you need it most. Allowing your inner voice to guide you in whatever you do may help you be the best version of yourself. It will help you completely distinguish your knowledge, guidance, and direction, and there is nothing more potent or powerful than trusting yourself and pursuing your truth with confidence. 6. Have a strong desire to uncover the truth about the world you live in. It seems like we all pursue it, not only because we're curious creatures, but because our inner nature insists on separating true from false. No one wants to base their life on anything fake or false, so we each search for the truth in every area of human endeavor. 7. You are naturally a kind person but suffer from anger and frustration. Feelings of anger arise due to how we interpret and react to certain situations. Everyone has their own triggers for what makes them angry, but some common ones include situations in which we feel threatened or attacked, frustrated or powerless. Breathing techniques have helped me to control my anger. I know that if I take a moment to concentrate on my breathing and not my anger, I'll have something else to focus on. 8. You had a painfully difficult childhood. Start with awareness and change your negative thought patterns. 9. They understand that their words and actions have a significant impact on raising the awareness and positive vibrations among people. 10. You enjoy your freedom and despise anyone or anything that tries to restrict you. What's your definition of freedom? Please comment below. Chosen ones, even though they are born aware, their hardships and tribulations lead them to experience lower frequency emotions. Something will eventually awaken them from their slumber and make them feel as if they are going insane. Their awakening raises them from a lower vibrational level to a more angelic higher vibrational level. A frequency shift is what they are experiencing. Their perspectives may alter as a result of this good adjustment. They may feel compelled to break a terrible habit, contact someone they haven't spoken to in a long time, or begin a spiritual practice. Chosen ones do not purposefully cause damage to others. If they hurt others, it's typically because we tell them things they don't want to hear. They do not enjoy having control over others, nor do they enjoy watching others suffer. When engaging with the wrong individuals, the chosen ones will constantly endure spiritual difficulty. That is why it is critical to protect your energy and stay on the correct track in order to lead through excellent examples rather than reactionary outbursts caused by continuous narcissistic abuse. There are many sad individuals in the world, and you may be one of them. There will be 2 categories of poisonous individuals who will try to bring you down. The outspoken opponent. These folks are blatant. They troll, ridicule, and make fun of you in public. The covert hater. They appear polite and normally don't openly detest you, but their heart belongs to their father, the devil. These people will imitate you anyway, but they are not the same as you. People are often exploited by evil forces to bring you down, make you feel horrible about your looks, or make you feel irrelevant. Wicked individuals will take pleasure in any pain they may bring you. Light cannot exist in the presence of darkness. Run away from these evil folks as you sense their negative vibrations. I sometimes feel like I'm being judgmental when I want to avoid or dislike someone based on the energy they emit. However, this is how I use my knowledge. As a chosen one, I encourage that you eat for health, exercise, and relax on a regular basis to reconnect with yourself. We live in a noisy world where it appears that everyone wants something from you. You must stay grounded, maintain a high frequency, and connect with yourself in order to avoid being taken advantage of by individuals or bad thought patterns. Improve your intuition and utilize it to avoid harmful people, circumstances, and ideas. Also, disconnect your energies from individuals and locations that aren't serving your better benefit. Remember, your light shines in this dark world, and many darker powers are hostile to it. Be cautious, love yourself, forgive yourself and others, and keep your feet on the ground. Remember that not everyone is trying to get you, and that no one is flawless. Be conservative in your forecasts, and protect your energy at all costs. So if you are not a chosen one, then what? Well, you will always have 2 options. Take the red pill or the blue pill. It's your choice. If you don't understand the reference, please check out the movie The Matrix. It's actually a documentary. You're welcome. Be open to receive, and I hope to see you in my future. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.